I am the Distinguished Toastmaster Darren Kennedy, serving as the District 47 Logistics Manager. I declare this District 47 State of the District officially open. Please join me in listening to the national anthems of the Bahamas and the United States.
Lift up your head to the rising sun, Bahamas, march on to glory, your bright banners waving high. See how the world wants the manner of your bearing, pledge to excel through love and unity, pressing onward, march together to a common loftier goal. Steady sunward, go the weather, hide the white and treasure show. Lift up your head to the rising sun, Bahamas, till the road you've tried lead unto your goal. March on, Can you see by the dawn's early light what so broadly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming? Whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rockets reclaimed, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sing us that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the
Thank you very much. Please help me welcome our District Director, Distinguished Toastmaster, Shakira Taylor.
Thank you, Distinguished Toastmaster Darren Kennedy. Hello, fellow District 47 members and beyond. It is my sincere pleasure to greet you this evening and to update you on how well your district leadership team is performing in our strategic plan for this fiscal year. Again, I am Distinguished Toastmaster Shakira Taylor, serving as your district director. Fellow Toastmasters, we have been remarkably busy reimagining the activities of our district, recognizing our members in every feasible way, and rediscovering our commitment to communication and leadership development. It is my earnest hope over the past 5 months, you have been a witness to the impact of the vision that we, your leaders, carry in our hearts and actions. We began our year of service and training back in June and successfully hosted 6 days of district executive committee training. We included past leaders across the district and hosted our region advisor, distinguished Toastmaster Natanya Walker. RA Natanya Walker also addressed the district at large back in October. As it relates to leadership, we had to replace 2 area directors, Matthew Perlis and distinguished Toastmaster Donovan Roll. We welcome to our team Toastmaster Betsy Robinson and Toastmaster Charmaine Hanna. We had 1 vacancy that was filled by Toastmaster Mary Evans in September. The deck is complete and operational under the guiding principles of the 4 core values of Toastmasters International, in addition to listening, growth mindset, collaboration, and possibility thinking. I am pleased to announce that we held our first hybrid deck meeting on December 4th in Fort Lauderdale. And that event, I know, reinforced the cooperation the team has been building. Our keynote speaker was accredited speaker Anne Barab. We teamed up, we laughed, we gained clarity on the next steps for Q2, which you will hear more about later. As you can imagine, after working together in our Zoom boxes since June, and for some of us even longer, our hearts really needed this physical connection. Members, Toastmasters International shared on December 10th. They released communication directly to your president governing any in-person gathering. Please communicate with your president and govern yourselves accordingly. In addition, your division directors and senior leadership team meets once per month to assess and pivot where necessary as we perform the duties that you have elected us to do. As it relates to community outreach, the community outreach chairs are engaging the members and answering questions where necessary. Across the district this quarter, we are aware of the completion of 6 youth leadership programs and 3 Speechcraft. Plans are underway to level up the community outreach efforts in the second half of the year, with emphasis on educating our members that completion of these programs are essential if they are working towards a distinguished Toastmaster designation. We have pending to begin in January approximately 3 Speechcraft and 2 youth leadership programs that we're aware of. As we wrap up the first quarter of the Toastmaster fiscal year, I encourage you all to strongly consider the opportunity to serve the district. The District Leadership Committee is active, and the call for nomination went out on November 15th. Please review qualifications, ask questions, and be bold enough to step up. Your district needs you. Elected positions for district director, program quality director, club growth director, and division directors are open. Applications are due January 15th. Call for area directors will go out at the beginning of the new year. Your leaders will address you this evening to elaborate on their respective portfolios. They will present in the following order. Program quality director, distinguished Toastmaster Austen Canonica. Club Growth Director, distinguished Toastmaster Lois Margolin. Public Relations Manager, Rodney Bain. Division A Director, distinguished Toastmaster Andrew Robinson. Division B Director, distinguished Toastmaster Roosevelt Jean-Francois. Division C Director, distinguished Toastmaster Elizabeth George. Division D Director, distinguished Toastmaster Deandra Dorset. Division E Director, distinguished Toastmaster Tiffany Burrell Roberts. Division F Director, distinguished Toastmaster Gerard Roll, and Division I Director, Derek Garcia Roll. I know they're delighted and excited to share about their teams and what is happening in their division. Fellow Toastmasters, it will take every member of District 47 to make our mission to build new clubs and support all clubs in achieving excellence a success. You will hear tonight that your leaders believe that receiving a designation from Toastmasters International on June 30th, 2022 is possible. District 47 can be the rising star in Region 8 this year, so please join in. Mentor someone, mentor a club, submit your educational goals, and importantly, share about this organization we enjoy and appreciate. And now, your Program Quality Director, Distinguished Toastmaster, Austen Canonica.
Thank you, Madam District Director. District 47 and everyone else out there tuning in from the multiverse. I am Austen Canonica, your Program Quality Director, and I'd like to first start off by thanking my team of Program Quality Director aficionados, consisting of the Pathways Chair, Distinguished Toastmaster, Jane Cabrera. We have our Toastmasters Leadership Institute Chairs, Distinguished Toastmasters, Shanika Pinder and Beverly Cordner. We also have our Speech Contest Chairs, Distinguished Toastmasters, Lepidra Damianos and Patricia Stevenson. We also have our District Conference Chairs, Distinguished Toastmasters and Antoinette Bailey and Ernesto Williams. And last but certainly not least, our Distinguished Toastmaster Chairs, Distinguished Toastmasters Andrew Albury and Andrew Byrne. Without this team of excellent Toastmasters, the program quality engine would not be running as efficiently as it is. I come bearing good tidings, confreres, because program quality in the district, as defined by Toastmasters International, is responsible for education and training. And I have seen some excellent training and education going on in the district this year. I first want to state that we had 100% of our area directors visit their clubs and submit their reports on time, which gives the district a great idea of the areas that we can improve and make a difference and an impact with your members. The second round of visits is right around the corner. Therefore, if you are a club member or club officer, you should be expecting a call or an email from your area director soon, and you should be seeing their smiling faces at your club meeting in no time. We also had an outstanding beginning to our year in terms of club officer training and our Toastmasters Leadership Institute for the first round. In summation, over 90% of all of our club officers were trained in the first half, and 86% of all of our clubs had a majority, meaning 4 or more of their club officers trained in the first round. Those are exceptional numbers, and we would like to eclipse that in the second round of training coming up. Oh yeah, 36% of all of our clubs had a perfect 7 of 7 club officers trained, which is really remarkable and a testament to your commitment to serving the members within your clubs. For those of you clubs that got that perfect 7 of 7, you are still eligible for the Golden Gavel Award, the coveted district award given out to some of the top performing clubs in the district. And you were also, if you're a club president, eligible for the President's Golden Flame Award. If you're not aware of all these incentives, I highly encourage you to check out our website, toastmastersd47.org, for all of that information. We also have a mission as a district. It would be lovely if every single one of our clubs were 10 out of 10 in our Distinguished Club Program goals to become a President's Distinguished Club. In order for us to get there, we need to make incremental progress. As a district, we want to see every single one of your clubs to have 5 Distinguished Club Program goals or higher by the end of this calendar year. If you're able to accomplish that as a team, you stand a really good chance of being a distinguished or higher club by the end of our Toastmasters year. Currently, 41 clubs have 5 or more DCP goals submitted, which is great. We also have 26 clubs, at 4 goals and 27 clubs at 3 goals, meaning they're right on the precipice of achieving that milestone that we've attempted to set out for the district. Keep submitting your goals, keep delivering your presentations, submitting that credit for yourself and for your club. I look forward to celebrating with all of you as President's Distinguished Clubs. And there's another district incentive out there for any individual member that submits all levels 1 through 5 of a particular path in Pathways. You will earn a Pathways proficiency badge provided by the district. Submit all your goals and you could be incentivized. We've also seen some tremendous club contests. The speech evaluation and humorous contests were outstanding in the first half. I want to thank each and every one of your clubs for providing your club contests and for competing beyond the club, really seeing how much you can grow within this program. We had thousands of attendees at the district level online contests, and I look forward to seeing that enthusiasm continue as we are now in the table topics and international speech contest season. Last but not least, I would love to tease the district annual conference that is going to be happening in April of 2022. We have saved the date for Friday and Saturday, the 29th and 30th, for the in-person and hybrid conference. But wait, there's more. We would like to provide you with more of a conference experience by providing fully online content and material on Wednesday and Thursday of that week, which means I need each and every one of you to save the dates, Wednesday, April 27th through Saturday, April 30th, for the District 47 conference experience of a lifetime. We are going to reunite, and you are not going to want to miss any of the action. Overall, District 47, I can report that the program quality within our clubs is at good standing at this time. And I look forward to continuing to serve you in this capacity for the rest of this Toastmasters year. I would now like to welcome our Club Growth Director, Distinguished Toastmaster, Lois Margolin.
Good evening, District 47. I am your Club Growth Director, and I want to begin by thanking my Club Growth team, the amazing Club Extension Chairs, Distinguished Toastmaster Barbara Kasser and Aikisha Benabe, our amazing Club Retention Chairs, Distinguished Toastmaster Lorraine Campbell and Anson Munnings, our amazing Member Retention Chairs, Distinguished Toastmaster Andre Nougeau and Distinguished Toastmaster Ivanka Ball, and our Membership Extension Chairs, Marilyn Bieber and Distinguished Toastmaster Juliana Clark. We have had an incredible 6 months, and I know the next 6 months are going to be exciting for everyone. We are proud to welcome 3 new clubs to our district: PMI South Florida, MSFT Federal Toastmasters, and Cisco of South Florida. We are anxiously waiting for Cisco West Palm Beach to be on our board. We instituted an elite rockstar program where our members pay through September 30th, 2022. 262 members are now officially rockstars with cool backgrounds. We tied the elite rockstar status to the 20+ club. If your club has 20 elite rockstar members, then you belong to the 20+ club and will receive a set of officer pins, a $60 value. 4 clubs achieved this. 17 areas can boast that they have the highest net positive gains in their area. 7 members posted really awesome videos about why I renewed and will receive spiral notebooks. 9 clubs became Smedley winners, having added 5 new, dual, or reinstated members between August and September. Our Facebook campaign, and I hope you've seen it, has provided approximately 150 leads that our team is actively working. All that was just in the first 5.5 months. But your club growth team is ready for January 2022. We have lots planned on the calendar. Unfortunately, since the beginning of the year, there are 14 clubs that are below the required minimum of 8 members. The good news is that we have a plan. We have 16 potential clubs, plus each division is providing a list of potential clubs, and we will be meeting with the divisions monthly to review the membership numbers and the club leads. Of course, we're also counting on you to help us identify potential clubs. Our membership numbers from July to November 30th was down only 111 members. The division and area directors are reviewing the details by area and club and stand ready to help us build up those numbers. January 27th, our member and club retention team will be putting on a presentation regarding open houses. This is just in time for Talk Up Toastmasters. That's when we can add 5 new, dual, or reinstated members. Talk Up Toastmasters runs from February to March. We will be having 3 campaigns to get reimbursed for your open house, or perhaps you'll receive a membership pin. Let's build up those membership numbers. Please visit our website as we have a number of incentives listed there. Why I Renewed campaign is coming back in February. You can do a solo video or maybe get a bunch of your members together and do a group video. Have fun with it. Show your support for renewals. International President Margaret Page's theme this year is Build Back Stronger. We need your help to make this happen. Help us identify potential club leads. Contact those absent members. A simple phone call. How are you doing? Touch base with them. Sometimes that's all it takes. Let's get our members back and build back stronger. We are District 47. We can do this. Let's do it. Thank you very much. Now our PRM, Rodney D. Bain.
Thank you so much, Lois. Good evening, my fellow Toastmasters, guests, and the dynamic members of District 47. I bring you greetings on behalf of my public relations team. And I, again, like they say, I'm Rodney D. Bain, your District 47's public relations manager. I have had the awesome opportunity to serve this great district with some remarkable leaders. And I know they will agree with me to say this has been a growing journey as we seek to reimagine, rediscover, and recognize our place in this wonderful organization. A way we sought to recognize you, the members, was through our Sunshine and newsletter. In the last edition, we introduced you to our leadership team, and we also highlighted members who are leading beyond the district. In our upcoming editions, we would love to recognize more members. We see you out there taking the tools and talents sharpened in the Toastmasters program and applying them to other aspects of your life. Allow us to celebrate you. Allow us to celebrate your win. Allow us to celebrate your successes. If you have something worth sharing, or just like to contribute to the Sunshiner, feel free to reach out to me at rbain@toastmastersd47.org. Our team is constantly updating the website, toastmastersd47.org, with items just for you, such as the upcoming events, speech contests and forums, and tools, club meeting scripts, member incentives, member awards, club incentives, and clubs awards, and all the like, and all things you need to make sure your Toastmaster journey is more effective, more impactful, and more purposeful. Our leadership team, as you heard, is hard at work of finding different ways to reimagine awarding you, the members, through various incentives. Incentives of that, the pathway programs Austen mentioned. I also incentives like the see something, say something, or Dot the Club. They are coming to end. Do not miss this opportunity to maximize these opportunities. You also visit our website for more details. At the beginning of my term, I received a charge from our region advisor, and she told me, tell the right story. Toastmasters, I need you for this. Let us work together to rediscover the story of Toastmasters. We can do this by showcasing you, the members, and telling those success stories, telling those stories of overcoming doubt, overcoming fear, hitting your targets and your goals, and showing persons what this program is all about, with the hope that we would ignite that spark, but ignite that purpose in the members. In my capacity as PRM, it is my job to keep you informed. The district's calendar has been published on the website July 1st, 2021, to help with the same thing. The purpose is to give you ample notice to let you know what is going on in the district. And because we understand life can get in the way and things get overlooked, we constantly promote events through email and through social media with a minimum of 3 weeks notice. Our team is directly supporting the area directors and the division directors, where they're creating brand appropriate materials for contests, whether it's training or just giving them the brand guidelines. We are excited to announce that we are looking to take this training out to you, the district, focusing on branding, focusing on promoting, and focusing on content creation. In closing, as we look forward to rediscovering our purpose, reimagining our efforts, and recognizing our members, we need your help. Currently, the district has a Facebook page and a Facebook group, and the division all have separate Facebook groups. We have a LinkedIn page, a YouTube page, and an Instagram page. If you have not already done so, we would so appreciate to like and subscribe to our pages. And when you see the content comes up, make sure to not only just like it, but share it. Let your network know what District 47 is doing. Remember, our mission is to build new clubs and support all clubs in achieving excellence. And the best way to do that is to be of service to you. And why is that, you may ask? Simply put, we see and we feel it's time for the world to see your greatness as well. Have a great evening. Now I'd like to turn over to our great Division A Director, DTM Andrea Robertson.
Good evening, Division A. It is delightful that we are here this evening to be here with you and share. Division A started the 2021-2022 year in July, working, not shirking our duties to meet the needs of our club members. As the largest division in District 47, the support team and I provided training and tips for the 6 area directors for navigating club visits and member concerns. Our area directors are Area 10 Director Geraldine Hogan, Area 11 Distinguished Toastmaster Frenchie Roy, Area 12 Director Fong Lu, Area 13 Director BJ Balgobin, Area 14 Director Nelia Zamora, and Area 15 Director Dr. Susan Vanetta. This team we have provided and presented at the Toastmasters Leadership Institute, where the club officers and those thinking about becoming officers were trained, and we had 2 additional sessions for more officer training. As a result, nearly 85% of our clubs had at least 4 officers to undergo the required training. One of our areas, Area 12, had all 7 officers in all 5 of those clubs to train. That is spectacular. We want and encourage all of our areas to have that showing during the winter trainings, which are going on right now. Contest season also is a notable part of the Toastmasters program. We spent September, October, and November in several contests, and you received them very well. We thank you for participation, and for those of you who came out to those contests, we congratulate Karen Eileen Gordon of Western Area Toastmaster, who is the winner of our evaluation contest, and Terry Spencer of Davie Toastmaster, the winners of our humorous speech contest. We also congratulate Antonio Fernandez Elster of Freedom Speakers Toastmaster, who is our Division A shooting star. He and the other clubs were shooting stars. Think about going forward this next round in January. Start thinking about someone who you want to nominate as a shooting star for the next round, because we will be doing this again. In October, we also led the district in the #MyWhy campaign. Special shout out to West Pines Toastmasters Club under the leadership of Carol Prudhomme and the creativity of Vice President for Public Relations, Tora Cole, for flooding the social media channels with messages and pictures from the club members as to why they became Toastmasters and why they continue to be Toastmasters. In December, we are getting a closer look at where things stand for our membership and our clubs. We have work to do so that we have at least 5 DCP goals per club by December 31st. 7 of our clubs have met that challenge, and a few have far exceeded that. We have 6 clubs that are knocking on the door with 4 points and 1 other club with 3 points. The rest of you, please reach out to us. We are here to help because we want to make that goal so that Division A can be successful. We also are expanding our territory. One prospective club, SoFlo Toastmasters, is on the verge of becoming a reality. This is an online club. If you want to be a Toastmaster and want to be in a Zoom room, please get in touch. We would love to hear from you. We also are in communications with YMCA of Hallandale about starting another club. And we have 3 more leagues that we are working. Mark your calendar for January 22nd for the Division A TLI, when we will have more officer training sessions and workshops for members of every skill level. Division A is also Division Awesome. We have much for which to be thankful and to celebrate. And we thank you for being a part of us and helping us to expand and do the great things that we know we will continue to do. Now I will turn this over to my fellow Division Director, Division B Director, Roosevelt Jean-Francois. Thank you.
Fellows of District 47, good evening. I am Distinguished Toastmaster Roosevelt Jean-Francois. I am your Blazing Division B Director, and we represent clubs and members in Fort Lauderdale area, in South Broward, and as well throughout the world via Zoom. The state of Division B is in great shape. I inherited an incredible division, and thanks to the immediate past Division B Director, Distinguished Toastmaster Lois Margolin, whom I consider a dear friend and a mentor. In addition, I've had an amazing team of area directors. Mary Evans, who joined us last September, Asina Roach Marks, Kevin Sandoval, Kenny Darvin, and Sean Walker. This team has been committed since day one to the district mission, which is to build new clubs and support all clubs to achieve excellence. The first part of our mission is to build new clubs. Division B welcomes PMI Toastmasters as a new club, and we are on our way to have at least a new club in each of our areas. In addition, we support all of our existing clubs in achieving excellence. Excellence is defined here by the numbers we put on the dashboard. The district has put a program to have 5 DCP goals by December 31st, which will put us halfway of the calendar Toastmasters year. I am enthused to report that Blazing Division B has already had 4 clubs with 5 DCP, Distinguished Club Program points on the dashboard. Please help me congratulate and recognize Toast of Las Olas, Sawgrass Toastmasters Club, Toastmasters of Tamarack, and Club Voice, my home club. We also have 7 clubs knocking at the door of this outcome. And with the recent Toastmasters Leadership Institute, I know for sure that Broward Bilingual, BBP, Talking Heads, Plantation, and Pompano will join this elite club at the end of this month. I also need to report we are working to get our membership numbers up. I am confident that with the excellent leadership that we have throughout Division B, we will get those membership numbers up to where we need them to be for those clubs to be distinguished. Finally, we have to pursue our dedication to fulfill our educational goals through the Toastmasters Pathway Program. I really commend the efforts of everyone for adopting pathways to grow your communication skills and your leadership abilities. I'm proud just to mention that most of our members have been active in the contests and as well in the training as club officers training and Toastmasters Leadership Institute. I've had the opportunity to be part of several social activities and in-person events which bring us together and which connect us to one another. Thank you, Plantation Toastmasters Club, to be in person, and as well, Greater Fort Lauderdale to have in-person meeting. I believe we are going to continue the excellence that we've established in Blazing Division B moving forward. I will end up my update with my favorite Latin American historian, Eduardo Galeano. History never says really goodbye. History says see you later. I'll see you later. District 47. Now, this is my distinct honor to introduce my colleague, Division C, Director, Distinguished Toastmaster Elizabeth George.
Thank you, Toastmaster. Good evening to all of you. I bring you good tidings. My name is Elizabeth George, and I am the Division Director for the Courageous and Caring Division C. I want to give you the state of address for Division C. When I first took over of the division on July 1st, I stood on the shoulders of giants. We started with 25 clubs. And I want to introduce you to my team of area directors who are the workhorse of the division. I am so proud of them. Toastmaster Betsy Robinson, Toastmaster Justin Rooks, Lona D'Souza, Elena Banos, and Rohini Shah. Together, they have been working together as a team. They have been going out visiting the clubs, helping with open houses, and just giving the tools to all the clubs and their members to help each club succeed. We started off the year by putting together an important activity, the Joint Area Council, where we brought in more than 35 club officers across Division C. Together, we brainstormed important problems and we came up with solutions. And we shared that solution with the entire officers of Division C. We've conducted 5 area contests and 1 division contest. And we are sending our winners, Toastmaster John Schneier and Anton Roll, to the district contest. And I'm excited to welcome and announce that we have a new club. The MSFT Federal Toastmasters is our newest member in Division C. We're also working to bring in some strong leads into Division C. Robert Louis Stevenson said, "Don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds you plant." And that's what Division C has been working towards with many of our members leading youth leadership programs, the seeds we plant. They've been working in middle school and high school kids, with high school kids on Youth Leadership Toastmasters camps. We've recognized our shooting stars from the club level to the area level and finally our division level. Congratulations, Toastmaster Diana Duccio. Keep on shining. And we're looking forward to the next round of shooting stars as well. Many of our clubs are meeting in person or hybrid. In Division C, we believe adversity is the window to opportunity. We have 9 clubs with more than 5 DCP points, 1 club with 7 goals, 4 clubs with 6 DCP goals, and 3 clubs with 5 DCP goals. All the clubs in Division C have submitted their educational goals. There are 8 clubs that have all their 7 officers trained. Now, where do we want to be when we finish the year? We want to be President's Distinguished. And what does that mean? All our areas are strong and are distinguished. That means our clubs are meeting their goals. That means our members are working through their educational and leadership goals. If we started with 25 clubs, we want to end with 26 clubs. Our goal is to finish stronger than we started. The best is yet to come for Division C. We will not wait till the last month. We will get it done, and we will do it early. Therefore, go forth and create that positive environment where all our members learn, grow, and shine. It's my pleasure to introduce my colleague, Division D Director, Deandra Dorset.
Thank you so much. Oftentimes you've heard your Division D leadership team refer to each other and our members as dynamic. But have you sat down and truly analyzed why this adjective is just right for this division? According to the Webster's Dictionary, the word dynamic characterized as constant change, activity, or progress. It also refers to an individual who is full of positive attitude, energy, and new ideas. Wow. That sounds like the dazzling members in Division D. As Division D director, I stood on the promise that I will remain dependable, dedicated, and driven. I am pleased to have been afforded the opportunity to work alongside such devoted gentlemen who serve as area directors. Toastmasters Rick Marty, Mark Parks, and Douglas Green, distinguished Toastmasters George Strasdas, Dominic Kaloya, and Arun Krishnamurthy. We are also pleased to have distinguished Toastmasters Dorette King, Patricia Stevenson, Maritza Cozzarelli, Barbara Strasdas, and Herb Sennett serve as mentors who are working with each area director to provide service, support, and guidance. On the 1st of July, 2021, we began the Toastmasters year with a base of 28 clubs. And today we have 23 paid clubs. Unfortunately, 2 of our clubs have been suspended. But while we've experienced loss, we are also able to celebrate from July 1st to present. It is because of our dedicated members that Division D can boast in being the first in District 47 to have 100% of area reports completed for the first round. Moreover, during the first round of club officers training, 82% of our clubs had 4 or more officers trained. And just 2 days ago, Divisions D and E hosted the first of the second round of club officers training, where we anticipate to have 100% of our clubs with 4 or more officers training. Additionally, 56% of our clubs have participated in the District Shooting Star Initiative, where Toastmaster Peter Gang McLaughlin was selected as a Division Shooting Star for 2021. We look forward to seeing who our next shooting star will be. On Facebook, in addition to recognizing club birthdays and highlighting members' monthly achievements, we also recognize those clubs who've already achieved or are close to achieving the District 47 goal of 5 or more DCP goals before December 31st. We'd like to recognize Port St. Lucie Speakers, who has 6 goals with 24 members on the books already. Club Gold Coast, Port Palm Beach Toastmasters, and Toastmasters Club at Palm Beach State College with 5 or more goals. So what's next for Dynamic Division D? With 6 months to go, we are determined to end the Toastmasters year as a President's Distinguished Division, and we can do it. With the help of our club growth team, we would soon officially welcome Cisco West Palm Beach to our family in Area 41. We will continue to recognize our members' monthly achievements, and we anticipate that once again, we will have 100% of area reports completed by the division's deadline. Our hope is to inspire a spirit of collaboration and communication within our clubs and areas. So we lead by example by volunteering to assist each other wherever needed. We also ensure that as leaders, our membership dues are paid in each of our clubs prior to the executive dues renewal period. Additionally, we are excited to see everything that's up to come. With the goals, dreams, and aspirations, I want to remind you of powerful words of John Maxwell that says, and I quote, "To lead yourself, use your head. To lead others, use your heart. But always touch a person's heart before you ask for their hand." So as we go through the remainder of this Toastmasters year, I want to implore you to H, help others and be honest. Provide service to each fellow member or club during this Toastmasters year. E, get excited about your personal and your club goals. Yes. A, I want you to aim for the moon, because if you fall short, you're going to land among the stars and get some of those district incentives. Yes. R, respect others always. And T, trust in teamwork, because that will always be. With the fluid flowing through your heart as you lead, you can never go wrong. At this time, please help me to welcome our Division E Director, Distinguished Toastmaster Tiffany Burrell Roberts.
You're muted, Tiffany, you're muted.
Good evening, my District 47 family. I am Distinguished Toastmaster Tiffany Burrell Roberts, your Division E Director. When I took on the challenge to lead Division Extraordinaire, Division E, I had no idea what to expect. But I lean on the words of John Maxwell, who penned, "The best way to create a culture of motivation is to start with as many motivated people as you can." That is what we did in Division E. I would like to thank those motivated people who, when asked to support this division, agreed without hesitation. To my personal mentor, Distinguished Toastmaster Antoinette Fox, and our division mentors, Distinguished Toastmaster Sandra Jackson, Gino Hamillo, Evelyn Benson, Kathy Dyke, Betty Ortiz Valdez, and Sandy Huffman Hansen, who is also serving as Division E's Assistant Division Director of Program Quality. To all of my area directors, Lashinda Moore, Brent Huffman, Diana Folk, Catherine McManus, Gina White, and Blaze Goldsmith. Words cannot express how grateful I am to have such a team. The leaders of Division E began this Toastmasters year very enthused and excited. We did not allow the suspension of 4 clubs to deter us from our goal. Rather, we strategized the way forward, and each area director committed to form at least 1 new club. To date, we have 93%, 26 out of 28 clubs paid. We can do this. We can obtain 100% of paid clubs by May 2022. As we end the first half of this Toastmasters year, I would like to congratulate Doral Toastmasters for obtaining 9 DCP goals, South Day Toastmasters with 7 goals, and Cutler Bay, who have to date met the district goal of 5 DCP goals by December 30th. Right behind with 4 goals are Miami-Dade, Miami Advance, West Kendall, and Key West Toastmasters Club. We can also celebrate with Area 55 on our new club, Cisco, South Florida. Kudos to our evaluation contest winner, Lakeisha Morris, our humorous contest winner, Patricia Rua, and our division shooting star, Maria Lozano, who will go on to the district level. My fellow leaders, as we approach the second half of this 2021-2022 Toastmasters year, I want to encourage you to finish this year strong. It may seem as if all is lost because of this pandemic, but as Henry Ford stated, coming together is the beginning, keeping together is progress, working together is success. So let us all get out there and find out what's happening with our members. Let us participate in club meetings and achieve our DCP goals. Join in as we promote the Toastmasters brand and build new clubs in an effort to reach our goal as a president, distinguished division. Get involved in the various training sessions that will be offered. There will be monthly council meetings. Ensure that you not only attend, but participate when they are called. Let us duplicate the core values of this organization. If we keep integrity, respect, service, and excellence at the heart of what we do, our personal and professional goals will be achieved and ultimately aid in the success of the club, area, division, and district. Remember, unity is strength. Your district, division, and areas are there to support you every step of the way. We are in this together because this year is going to be epic. I will now like to present Division F Director, Gerard Roll.
We are family. I got all my sisters with me. Yeah, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Division F, fellow Toastmasters and guests, where we are family. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests and our district leaders. As I come to you to give the state or report of Division F. Division F is a team of dynamic area directors and leadership leaders. And I would like to recognize those individuals. First, our Area 60 Director, Toastmaster Nakia Cooper. Our Area 61 Director, Toastmaster Krista Roma. Our Area 62 Director, Toastmaster Rachel Bain, our Area 63 Director, Toastmaster Sharia King, our Area 64 Director, Toastmaster Shervin Evans, and our leadership team, our Assistant Club Growth Director, Toastmaster Alexa, Glenda Alexa, our Program Quality Director, Toastmaster, Distinguished Toastmaster Bridget Stra, our PR Manager, Distinguished Toastmaster Jameer McIntosh, our Contest Chair, Distinguished Toastmaster Jamaro Thompson, and our Youth Leadership Chair, Toastmaster Marissa Carey. We started this year, July 1, with the idea and theme to communicate and work together through positive collaboration. And during the course of the year, we have been doing just that. We have been collaborating positively with our clubs and our members. We have been recognizing our members on their personal achievements and their Toastmasters achievement. In October, we celebrated Toastmasters Month, and we had a grand time where we would have had our open house, where all Toastmasters from Division F and Division I came together to allow and introduce this Toastmasters program to the world. We went international, we went global. We went where persons would have been able to see what we are Toastmasters are excited about, to see what we in Toastmasters are doing and why we are doing this. We are recognizing our members through our communication and our leadership team. We are recognizing our members by instilling a positive idea in their mindset to understand that they can achieve anything that they set their mind to. We are here to support our members in Division F. We are here to build leaders. When I took this job in July 1, my first mantra was to create leaders. So I surrounded a team of Toastmasters who I know will aspire to be our future leaders, our future area directors, our future division directors. In our clubs, we support one another. We understand that support of this Toastmasters program is the only way we as Toastmasters can achieve our goals and to be the best version of ourselves daily. We support our clubs. We have members going outside of their clubs to support other clubs by being on the program, being a chairman, being a speaker, being an evaluator. This is what we do in Division F. We support one another because we are family. We are one and one. We are a team that working together to make our dream work. We are here to be the best version of ourselves. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, Division F team, I would like to just thank you for being an awesome, awesome Toastmaster and to continue your effort. Now, I will turn our virtual lecture to my brother, Division I Director, Toastmaster Derek Garcia Rule.
Thank you very much, distinguished Toastmaster Gerard Roll. District 47, and in particular, Division I. I am so humbled to serve as your division director this Toastmasters calendar year. I want to first thank our previous Division I leadership team, headed by past Division I Director, distinguished Toastmaster Bernard Bonnery, and all of our area directors. And why do I thank them, you may ask? Because they have set the standard, a very high standard, an enormous high bar for us to follow, with having all clubs within Division I finished 2020, 2021 as President's Distinguished Clubs, which meant my team and I have a work to do. It is with that in mind that we set out not just to have our clubs distinguished or better, but to ensure that we experience evident growth in every single member within our division. What does that mean? That means that every Toastmaster, current and future within Division I, will gain from their experience in their clubs. Those who are participating actively in the Pathways program will get to experience all 300 plus of those attainable goals that you'll be able to achieve as a result of going through completing the path. And for those of us who are big-eyed and want to do 3 and 4 paths, that's 300 times 3 or 4. So your growth is that much greater. I am reminded by the words of our District Director, Distinguished Toastmaster Shakira Taylor. 1 is too small a number to achieve greatness. And I encourage you to think of that. As your Division I Director, I cannot support you alone. So supporting me and supporting you, the members of Division I, are our area directors. Distinguished Toastmaster Arkia Sweeting in Area 90, Area 91, Toastmaster Shelmerdine Cartwright, Area 92, Toastmaster Dominic Thompson, Area 93, Toastmaster Rosina Duncanson, and last but certainly not least, and the newest addition to our Division I team, Toastmaster Charmaine Hanna in Area 94. I want to thank our area directors for the work that they've put in thus far in supporting you, the members, you, the executives of our clubs. As we look to fulfill the district's mission in growing more clubs while supporting existing clubs, we want to thank those who are putting forward lead opportunities for us to grow our divisions and those who have already started in that vein. We will work to complete those clubs and put them on the books before June 30th. We also celebrate our champions. First, by celebrating all of our members who would have participated in their club and area contest, and then represented the division contest in the humorous speech and evaluation. Our evaluation contest winner for our division, Toastmaster Regina Campbell from Area 92, and our humorous speech contest winner, Toastmaster Daytwan Dames, also from Area 90. Last but not least, the district once again has taken on the incentive to encourage you, our newer Toastmasters, by instituting the Shooting Star Award. And I am pleased to once again recognize Janae Sherman as our Division I Shooting Star, and encourage those of you who may be potential Shooting Star for the next round of Shooting Stars. And as I close, Division I, when you look at our oldest club in the first Bahamas of Toastmasters, Club 1600, to our latest club, Bahamas Integrated Toastmasters Club, you can see tradition and you can see diversity, and that is what we are all about. So remember, you may be or may have the smallest role in the smallest production, but you can still have the greatest impact. So be as impactful as you can possibly be. I now turn this back over to our logistics manager, Distinguished Toastmaster Darren Kennedy.
Thank you very much. On behalf of District Director, Distinguished Toastmaster Shakira Taylor, the quad, and all the division directors, thank you for showing up tonight and investing in the vision and mission of the district. This officially ends the 2021-2022 first quarter State of the District address. Thank you once again all for attending.